I moved to Anchorage in January.
Time first.
Seriously?
Yeah. My family and I are all up there. I run a game up in...
Most players taking advantage of a $100 optional straddle.
I can't tell if you're bluffing. You don't seem like you're bluffing. You moved out of Vegas?
Well, I lived in Boulder City anyways, but yeah, I lived out of Boulder City.
Boulder City is north of Vegas?
No, it's on the way to Phoenix. It's where the Hoover Dam is.
Oh, okay.
South.
Joe Cashin calls with a suited king jack.
So it was only a 10-hour flight here.
Player, show your first.
Well, it was actually 2 5-hour flights. It wasn't 10.
Only 2 flights.
You got that poker night haircut.
Cashin flops 2 pair.
Yeah, I got a haircut yesterday.
Check. I got my poker night
Schneider
haircut.
bets 250 with his
My
threes.
shit was long. And I hadn't shaved in like 2 months. Or something absurd.
Been in the dungeon.
You shaved today?
What?
You shaved today?
Oh, no, I shaved last night, but I got a haircut.
Chad Power makes it 1100 with his flush draw and his big straight draw.
Yo,
1100.
this is my favorite one.
That's your favorite one?
Yeah.
That's a good one. I almost wore mine, but then I realized you're here and you're gonna wear. You might wear a Maryland.
I figured you'd wear some Maryland stuff.
Schneider gets out of the way.
Kind of you didn't.
Yeah.
You know, like, why you try to represent your state?
Go on GQ with that Bellagio watch.
This doesn't even work.
Is that a Bellagio watch?
Cashin calls.
Why do you wear it if it doesn't work?
For TV. I never wear it. I need to get it fixed. I need to get it like wound. I couldn't get it wound anywhere around here. I have to bring it to Vegas with me this summer.
It appears to me that there's probably some way you can wind your own watch. You don't. It seems weird to me that you would buy a watch so you have to get wound.
No, he won it. The Bellagio. It's like a Bellagio watch. They give them to you when you win their tournament.
You're wearing a poker trophy? That's so gay. Good thing Jason's not here today.
Wait, Jason Haynes poker? Who? Jason Merson?
No, Somerville.
Is he against that?
No, he's gay.
Oh, he just said.
Oh, you said a gay joke. That's what I'm doing. Poker trophies. Whatever my f***ing head.
Yeah, it's too early. It's not even.
I usually wake up. I usually not awake yet. You wake up.
I'm surprised you didn't late reg this. No, him. He's the late reg king.
I was up
I'll call.
My left eye hurts.
I thought you had it. What is
The
it,
big
18?
first hand for Chad Power, scooping $6,500. Poker Night in America, brought to you by 888 Poker, where the world plays online.
It's nice to not f up the first one. Or mess up the first one.
Yeah. You made a good check raise.
Loves it. Like he wore around those shirts you guys made for him. Like,
Well, you know why.
He's got a company that makes some shirts now. He's got a company that actually makes him those shirts now.
Dave, your first up, 55.
Does you know he doesn't pay for a shirt he wears?
No.
Jack of clubs is in the muck, guys. Thank you, Chad.
And action's folded around to Gavin Smith on the button.
I'm bombing a donkey.
You know this isn't going to get by you down here.
Schneider was calling with pretty much anything there out of the big blind. And here's the flop. It's 3-4 deuce with 3 hearts. And everyone checks. The turn is a 5. That gives both Power and Schneider a straight. And Gavin will fold with nothing but a flush draw. River's another 4.
check.
Power has the bottom half of the straight. Schneider has the winning half of the straight.
500 to go. And a call. Straight 6.
Running bad again. Hey, I only had king queen, you rat. The king 6 was money. Running bad again today.
Tom Schneider continues to do very well at this cash game here at Maryland Live.
You do what?
Snow removal.
Snow removal.
Contract. So if
I don't
it
even think
snows
I've
out
read that.
there,
I just don't play.
I might get a phone call.
I got you.
It's good to be honest.
100 live strap.
So you're not like Tom. You're not fooling yourself into thinking you ran not different Tom. You're thinking you run bad.
Gavin's gonna get things started again with pocket aces. Raises to 300. And now a re-raise from Chad Power, being very active here in the first couple of hands.
Table that I've seen playing any hands.
Who lost the last pot? Was that me?
All in.
Raised. Players all in.
You win.
Who bluff?
Hell of a bluff.
What? It's good timing on my part.
Maryland Live. Poker Night in America brought to you by 888 Poker, where the world plays online.
No,
No, you don't like that idea?
not really.
No. You're kind of, you're not a glass half full kind of a guy today.
I feel like it puts too much pressure on me.
Cash and calls.
No, I am a glass half full guy. I already said that.
I know you are, but I'm not like, I feel like your glass empty half full.
World champ Greg
My glasses
Merson
never
calls.
I never realized yesterday that these little shiny spots, that's like where you're supposed to show your cards.
You kidding me? You went through the whole day and didn't know that?
But over there is, yeah.
Nor is your liver. Yeah.
I didn't notice that either. But mine's,
Nor is your liver.
mine kind of blends in.
Yeah, because I was in that seat. Same thing.
Flop is
I think the liver's
ace,
a
jack, queen.
Yeah. I hope you don't put down that you're an organ donor on your driver's license. I would not want your liver. Although it's highly functioning.
I don't currently have a driver's license.
Ooh.
I could have it back, I think, if I wasn't so lazy.
Yeah.
But it's currently under suspension.
Wonder why.
The turn is a 10, and that gives Merson the straight.
But I feel like driving is a right and not a privilege, so I just do it anyways.
Yeah, exactly. I feel the same way, actually.
7 comes on the river. Harder first to act, he checks. Merson bets 200 with his straight. Harder's got 2 pair.
Did they change? Why is everyone so quiet? It's only a $200 decision.
Yeah, I know. Hey, everybody has a big decision. Yeah, it's a big decision.
And for $200,
respect for his
Christian
big
will
decision.
fold.
Gotta be quiet. Let him.
He's playing against the world champ, that's why. I mean, it wasn't a world
Greg
champ.
Merson, the Baltimore area native, wearing his Terrapins baseball jersey at the table today.
Oh, button stays safe. Gotcha.
Now's actually when you do the runways at the start, now you actually want to pay the time, right? I can't wait for the dealer change. Can we have dealer changes on 15 minutes today?
Actions on Tom Lang, he folds. And we're folded around to Donkey Bomber, Tom Schneider. Queen 9 of hearts is worth $300. And now to David Baker.
Poor Joe had pocket 9s there, and I just ripped that 6 off like it was
He
nothing.
will raise with ace king of diamonds to 850.
That was the dealer's fault. That wasn't my fault. I was rooting for you. Look at them taking advantage of poor
Merson
old
folds
Greg.
his $100 straddle, which is used to induce action at the table.
Winners over there.
Right now, the actions with Schneider and
Punish you
Baker.
for giving action.
Yeah, I'm taking the straddle off.
Punish, you're gonna punish him.
I'm taking it off. I don't care.
Flops ace, deuce, queen. It's middle pair versus top pair.
Nah, 15 hit.
Oh, I keep forgetting. Yeah.
I've been on
550 the bet from Baker, gets a call from Schneider.
You did get. You did make a deal on Poker Stars, right? That was like $1 million, right?
Yeah. I cashed the main event there, and I cashed the main event at LAPC.
Yeah, it was really like deceptive though when you chopped it for $1 million. Like you really hid the deal well or whatever. Didn't you tweet?
Turn is a 5, so Baker now also picks up a flush draw.
25K. Yeah.
You're allowed to chop in those though.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, you're allowed. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you're supposed to play for like 10% of whatever's left. So there was like 2 million. So we were supposed to play for 200,000. So we had to chop that on the side. And then I started going all in blind. So like the reports were that I was just going all in blind for 200,000 on the line. And people were like, "What are you doing, man? Why would you do that?" Like random people, you know?
Just gambler.
Yeah. Because he won. Like, he won the trophy or whatever.
Well, that must have hurt you.
1,050 the bet from Baker. Schneider thinking it over.
You know, if you had actually won, then you could have worn a nice trophy like Charters did into the game. Nobody else has any of those. Why didn't you try to trump him and wear your main event bracelet to the table?
I haven't seen it in over a year. It just sits in the bank.
I gave my bracelet away. Gave it to my brother.
Yeah, I gave mine to my dad.
Tom Schneider is not buying what David Baker is selling as he puts another $1,000 into this pot, over $5,000 total now.
If I ever get any more.
And here comes the river. It's an 8 of spades. Tom is checked.
No, it's late. It's late, Reggie.
Late, Reggie. Are they gonna name it Charter?
Is it a girl or boy?
It's a girl. This might be
And
a
the bet from David Baker is $12.50.
Deuce labor on Thursday.
For our first, baby, we induced labor, and my wife did 15 hours of labor before we did a C-section. It was a brutal day for me. She didn't even apologize.
Gavin Smith with some interesting views on childbirth.
How many kids you got?
2.
Schneider's trying to figure out whether or not David Baker has a huge hand or absolutely nothing.
And a couple grandsons.
Your 10-year-old already has kids? Yeah. That's up.
He already has, and he's already an uncle.
You said,
Yeah, I'm mixed up now.
My
you
10-year-old.
said you had one kid.
He said I was 10-year-old.
I got one kid.
Oh, his wife has kids.
And his mother had a daughter from a previous relationship.
Okay, yeah.
And
That makes sense.
Okay.
her daughter
I figured it out
had
eventually.
I wasn't
two
able to wrap
kids.
around it. I wasn't able to wrap myself around it.
I figured it out.
And Tom makes the call, and ODB is going to scoop a huge pot here, $7,500.
He's been an uncle since he was like 4, as a matter of fact.
Wow. Baker's running good again. Tom's running bad again. It's tough being you, Dave. At least you're going to start talking a lot more.
When we come back to the cash game,
I'm the executive producer for today because Todd had to go to New York.
David Baker makes it
I only get the
150.
job
Christian
for
Harder
today.
calls. Joe Cashin makes it 550 with queens.
Fuck you guys. That hand's a beauty.
Second that.
I'd like to have that hand on the runway.
They're called bangers. We call them bangers down here.
Bangers?
Yeah.
I only went to runways yesterday because you told me they were called
Yeah,
runways.
and you have to declare. Well, I didn't want to call them bangers because no one, I was being a little shy.
I'd prefer to call them bangers.
You call them bangers, and in order, you have to declare. You have to call it. Normally, the one who calls it will win. So.
I'll call them bangers. I like
Baker
bangers.
and Harder called the
Banger
pre-flop
pot.
raise. And now
Yeah,
everyone checks
just like
around with
someone
the
loses
ace
a
on the
big bet,
board.
or
David
not
Baker
even,
is in the
just kinda slow,
lead.
and you're like banger, and then everyone.
Turn is another diamond and pairs the board.
Who calls more than you or Harder?
You check around.
He did. They don't let him play in the game that I play.
$1,700
I
for the spot.
haven't been playing it that much recently because
Why don't they let him play? He's too good?
there's only a few pros that can play. The game is not like
Baker bets
exceptionally
300.
amazing. or big.
Deuces go to
He probably
Mark.
plays like small 25. I guess it plays about the same as this
You got
game.
the ace. That figures.
Should be a little smaller.
That figures.
David Baker's going to
Are there any
scoop
games
this
that were-
pot with $1,000 in cash.
No.
Poker Night in America brought to you by 888 Poker, where the world plays online.
See, when we watched him win the World Series, we saw him excel at that area of the game. Yesterday, we saw him really excel at calling and folding.
Greg Merson in the small blind with pocket tens. We'll raise it up to 925.
925, I apologize.
Yeah, why not?
A little hood flap from Tommy Schneid's.
Little what? Don't worry. This is my rebuy hand right here.
Here's the flop. 8 queen ace. Schneider now a big favorite to win this hand over Merson's 10s.
Really?
600's the bet.
I really feel like rebuying. I really do.
You really feel like what?
Rebuying.
I don't think you're allowed to in the middle of the hand.
I didn't mean. I meant.
Strong move.
All right, I'm all in.
Schneider goes all in.
All in.
All in.
Will not have to rebuy, at least not after that hand. Rams Head Center Stage, where we're playing tonight, usually host to great live music here at Maryland Live, but for the past couple of days, the home of Poker Night in America.
Oh, Lord.
What kind of game is you run? 2 5-10 game?
2-5 deal and or a 2-5 dealer's choice, where we do all funky games, and I do like on a Sunday I'll do like a $50 rebuy tournament. You know, get like 3 or 4 tables, whatever. Pays like $2K for first.
So it's just like a marathon, like a cash game.
We rake pretty good. We rake 5% to 25 max.
How much is that a night?
Depends on a bad night we'll make like 1,200. On a good night we'll make like 4,000 probably.
You probably start like 300.
That can be a good living.
Yeah, it's good money. Plus I kill the game.
What?
Plus I kill the game.
Oh yeah. Obviously.
I'm in the game like all the time, and there's like literally no even good players. I don't give any action at all, hardly. In my own game I give a little bit. I try not to kill them too much, but if I go play somebody else's game, I don't give any action. And
900 the bet from Schneider.
900.
And I haven't even brought out the bacon jacket there. I'm hot as but I'm a little scared to take off the backing jacket.
Yeah. Because yesterday you wore the bacon jacket, you won, you took it off, you started losing.
Right.
And now today you're wearing it. Good start.
I mean, I'm in a real.
River's a jack.
Right. Almost a dealer change.
This is Gavin's favorite part.
Gavin Smith excited about the small things in life.
Because in 6-0.
Here comes Schneider firing again, trying to make power go away.
Yeah.
I think I was 5-0 yesterday.
Yeah, maybe.
2,000 is the bet, and quickly power is all in.
That's awesome.
Schneider wanted to rebuy, but he doesn't want to go broke with ace high.
Because I lost every single 300 that we did.
And Chad Power going to scoop another sizable pot here at our cash game.
Hey, if you like this video from season whatever from Poker Night in America, there are at least 41 other seasons, and we've got every episode here on our page at your disposal. Go to town, but make sure you hit like and subscribe.